Hidden within the countryside stands a house. Alone and forsaken for 20 years, it lives on through its chilling tales. Although many are told, one is believed to be so terrifying it keeps even the curious away. Until tonight, as we give you an exclusive investigation. The Woman in Black is a ghost story written in 1983 by Susan Hill. But this tale of the Woman in Black starts in 1935, when she was seen walking the hallways by family members and workers. She was first seen on camera in 1973. She hasn't been captured since. Many still say she lives within the walls, and when the time's right, she looks out from that very window again. Welcome to Haunted Hill.
How's it going, guys? Steve Griff back at it with another video, and this time we have come to a location dubbed Haunted Hill in the middle of nowhere.
Show them.
I mean, let's just give you guys a quick little pan of this. I mean,
It's nowhere.
to be honest, the camera isn't giving it any justice, so hopefully we've got some B-roll that we can, you know, kind of do the place a bit of justice. But this place is absolutely incredible. Our good friend Martin, who's designed actually a lot of the newer Ouija Brothers merchandise and whatever, he actually contacted us and he said, Steve Griff, I've got a location you guys need to check out. It's full of history. He's a skeptic, but he's even experienced stuff here that he cannot explain. Hopefully he can tell you some of those stories later. But we've just come down here and it looks amazing. I mean, like outside just looks...
It kind of looks like it's like a free story. I just show them, look them up.
Yeah.
Like, and then look how far up it goes and that, man. It's really.
But it's got like an iconic kind of look, doesn't it? It doesn't look like a building we've done before.
Proper square, isn't it?
Yeah, like with the brickwork.
So like it's square. I think it's genomically square all the way around. It's like literally the squarest building I know.
Yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. But again, what this place is, you know, I believe it used to be a hotel. You said it was a hospital, didn't you, at one point?
Well, it was a house first. It was a house. It was a hotel. Then it became a house again, and I think it was used during the war. And I think it's been abandoned for about 20 to 30 years.
Yeah.
So it's a
What
long
a
time
waste.
for, you know.
And what's the iconic story? You could tell us about what happened here? A face was seen in the mirror, weren't it?
It's probably like
in the
one of
window.
the only things that I've ever seen that's given me the chills. Like, so in this window here, you'll see about three squares up. So it's not.
It's a face, isn't it?
Yeah.
I
I don't know how to explain it, and like I've tried to look into it. I've tried to see if anyone's doctored anything.
It does look really good. And what have you experienced here, like very quickly before we go into the building?
Okay, so when we go inside, you'll notice that the only doors in the place are the front doors here, which don't open, which you can tell, and there's a back wooden door which is bolted and you can't get through. So me and a friend of mine it wasn't even pitch black, and we were on I think it was the top floor, so I think it was the third floor, and we heard a door bang, and it was on the same level as us, and there's no other door in there. The walls have been ripped out. There's no doors. There's nothing. There was nothing on the roof that could have banned.
And you're a skeptic, aren't you? A full-fledged skeptic.
Only in the sense that I don't put everything down to the paranormal. Like I just can't.
Yeah.
There's so many people who do, but yet again, there are some things that can't be explained. So, you know, you've got to be honest.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I can't just say, oh, it was something on the roof when it genuinely wasn't.
Yeah.
So, you know, hearing a door close when there's no doors there, I mean, I don't know how to explain that.
And here we are, you know, and that's why we're here tonight, you know. Like I say, Martin invited us down and he told us he wanted us to check this location. So we are here. We're going to get into it. We're going to go down. We're going to see this place and we're going to investigate, and hopefully we can capture
First
something
time
here
as well.
tonight.
Nobody's been here.
Yeah.
Nobody.
First time, man.
Nobody.
So this is an
Just
exclusive.
us.
Anyway, man, let's get into it. We're going down into the dungeon.
It looks like a dungeon. This door. Fucking hell.
Oh, this is actually quite big, isn't it?
It really is. Imagine the whole house falling on you.
The noose is gone.
There was a noose here.
There was a noose there, yeah.
Was that the surprise?
The noose was right above the brick.
Was that the surprise?
Yes, maybe so.
That means other people do know about this place.
Yeah, that noose has been there for like 4 years, so. Just getting a shower, you do whatever you do. Getting ready.
Alright,
Are we heading up?
we're all ready. Welcome to Haunted Hill. There is a lot of doors with those bars on them, you know.
There is.
Should I show you the way then, I guess?
How's the floors?
I guess the floors, I mean, I don't know.
That floor looks...
I'm not going to say they're safe, but. Especially with Griff's,
magnitude.
Oh, we got some ladders, Jace. We needed a pair of ladders.
Oh. Okay.
Watch yourself there.
This is like a warehouse.
Yeah, it is.
So this is basically just a shell.
This may be, and this is just a guess, that all this stuff has been made in keeping with how it was,
You think?
and it's all here to be installed, but they haven't done it yet.
So you think they was going to use all this woodwork?
Like, I think this is all the dado for the tops of the,
Yeah.
it's like a dado.
So there's going to
rather than
restore the
stairs.
house, you think?
Yeah, it looks like it was going to be restored.
Yeah, there's more of it in here as well, Jace.
I don't know if this is something I should put in it. I do know that the person that owns it now has just left it.
He's just left it, has he?
He's just left it, yeah. Like his mum and dad passed away, so I don't think he's going to restore this.
It's a big project. It's a massive project, this is.
Is Greg going to be okay with this?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
You feeling safe going up there, Steve?
Now,
We've been up worse.
that has got to be worth some money then, Steve,
You think?
because it's appointed by the Queen.
Has he?
Yep.
I've actually got a photo of the Queen sitting in. I think it
Well, the
was
Queen visited here.
that room we've just been through. Yeah.
The Queen's come here.
Yeah, the room we just came through, just to the right. That's where the fireplace was that she was sitting. I think it was her, Prince Charles, and a baby.
Okay.
That's the picture.
This, to be honest, this is like a proper haunted house kind of look and feel and vibe.
And like I've said, even though I struggle to believe, that's exactly the feeling you get from it.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like if you're going to capture a ghost, it's going to be in a place like this. Hello? Oh, it's a bit better up here. So here's the window where the face was captured. Oh man, I mean, just look at that view. I don't know how well the camera's going to do justice of that. But honestly, here in person, it's amazing. And it would have been this one, wouldn't it? Like, I think it was this panel.
I think so.
Yeah.
The only thing is, like, the ghost is always seen in a black dress, and it's just one of those, like, so it would, if you're going by photo of, like, any evidence of this place, it's only the one woman.
Yeah.
If you're going by photo, so, you know, if you want a name to call out, Patricia's the only one.
Patricia.
Spirits of Haunted... Is it Haunted Hill House?
Haunted Hill, isn't it?
Haunted Hill? So the house not even really in the name, is it? When you think about it. Spirits of Haunted Hill. Spirits of this home. Any spirits or any being that can hear me. If you're in this house with us, could you just give us a sign? I've got a device in my hand called a K2 meter. It's basically reads EMF, which is electromagnetic field. If this house is from the early 1900s, then you'd be able to know what that is. All you have to do is walk towards it, and it'll show me that you are here. It'll show all of us. If you don't wish to be bothered, then just make a loud bang.
I heard movement. Was that you?
Movement over there.
Did you hear that? Or was that you?
No, I was looking at the window.
If you are watching us, then just say something.
What the hell was that?
Bat.
Was that a bat? See, I only seen it through my viewfinder.
I know, I've seen it as well through a viewfinder. Which did it fly into that room?
I don't know if it kind of went down the stairs or something like that. I just seen a swooping
It was a black
mass.
mass thing, yeah. Again, we've had our occurrences with those. Can you just say one word for us, or yeah, it's a bat.
Yeah, it's coming in again now. Yeah.
Could you say one word for us, or bang? Would you like us to leave this house? Would you like us to stay? Knock if you want us to leave.
There's a story of you showing yourself in the window right behind me and Griff. If that was genuinely you, could you please come forward? Could you please come and show yourself right now to me and Jace and to Martin? We believe that your name could be Patricia. Come and interact with us. Remember that app I used the other day?
Yeah.
I'm going to get that out.
Are you like that?
Well, I won't say I like it, but it was quite good that you could...
Oh.
K2's going nuts, people. Have you got it? K2 is going off.
It's not even pitch black yet either.
No, it isn't. Okay, if that was you, are you around us right now, Spirit? Okay,
That's Max.
that's maxing out, people.
Is this you?
By the window as well.
Thanks.
Is this you talking to us? My phone's in the car.
I'm going to move my phone away. I'm going to move it away from a lot of the devices. And I'm just going to put it there, right, Jess?
Yeah, put it anywhere you want.
So the phone is now away from the K2. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to show you how this works. You see this? It's just called a Mel Rem. It will not hurt you whatsoever if you just go close to it. And that will happen. If you go a bit closer, can you see that? Now we do not believe that it hurts you. It's just a signal to us that you're here and you're trying to interact with this. So please, if you're here, if it was you who was interacting
Stay.
with that K2 meter, watching you.
Someone is watching us as well. A dog walker's just shined his torch into her.
Did he?
Yeah.
So a second ago, the app said watching you, and Griff said there's actually someone out here who is walking their dog.
It's the farmer.
The farmer.
He's by the tree.
I don't know if I can even show you.
See the dog?
I can't see the dog now.
Let's see if I can get him.
Careful that hole.
Oh no, man.
But yeah, and Griff said he flashed his light into the building, so we obviously can see we're here, which, you know, it's not too bad. But so we just got into the dark, but very interesting. The app said watching you, and
I went, yeah, there is, and he was shining his light right into us.
you know, that was it foretelling, trying to warn us? Who knows?
If that was you trying to warn us that someone was watching us, could you tell us something else that's about to happen? If that's you, walk towards us. There's some walking.
Is that you?
No, there's some walking downstairs.
There's somebody.
It's up there. Unless it's up there in that room.
Who's up there?
Can you walk towards the sound of my voice, please? We're in the dark now. Do you prefer the dark? Also, there's a word bank on the side that you could tell us what's going to happen next. Could you tell us, please? Do you like the English? I think I just heard a yes. I don't know if any of you heard that.
I didn't want to say anything to you because you were talking, okay? And you know I wouldn't say if I didn't think it. Did you see me turn towards you?
Yeah, you did. Well, your shirt.
Yeah.
Well, I had the camera on you the whole time, so we'll be able to see.
You'll be able to see my reaction then, won't you?
Yeah. I've
good.
got you both.
Well, so you felt like something touched your shoulder.
Yeah, I was going to say something, but I didn't think because Griff was talking.
Okay. Did you just touch Martin?
Could you tell us, please? There's he's shining the light in again.
Is it?
Yeah. What we're going to do, we're going to go upstairs. We're going to leave a camera on the mailroom, where at the window where the picture was of the lady, and we're going to see if it interacts with it while we're not here. So let's go.
All I can hear is a pack of dogs in the distance. Like there's nobody.
I saw the light shining here a few times.
There's nobody out there. I even said hello like 3 times. It's so cold.
Do you want to grab your hoodie?
I was going to say, do you want me to go and just grab the battery? Like, just grab another one. It's up to you unless I'm just keeping that.
Because you might drive off without us.
Did you just hear a voice?
I thought I heard something.
When?
Like while he was talking, there was like a voice.
Same one.
It was like a. That's it.
Like a horn.
It was like yes, I was like a car on.
Just to let you know, if you're going to do any calling out, this is the place to do it.
Well, yeah. So as you was just walking up a second ago, there was like a.
Yeah, I heard something. I wasn't sure.
Can
if it
you
was
turn
on.
your light off a sec for me, please?
Grab another one. Grab another one.
I think it's just a bit of water dripping, I believe.
Now, we've heard stories from Martin of the doors shutting and slamming when there's only 2 doors in here.
And they're both bolted.
Could you maybe show us this? And could you maybe shut one of the doors? Slam or shut one of the doors, please?
So you can hear a bit of drippage.
That's probably what I heard earlier, wasn't it?
Could have been.
There's a Mel Rem dip. Whoa, what was that?
Behind you.
Oh, was that?
Yeah. Scare the shit out of me. Yes, is behind you. Okay. If you're behind us, then show us.
I feel like I'm being touched. Alright.
Are you behind us then? If you are, show yourself on camera. Come up here in the same shot as me and Griff. If you are behind us, come on, come photo bomb us.
I think maybe you should focus on those two bangs that happened in different places.
And the taps, they're just from the water, don't you think? The drippage.
It's a big tap.
Mm.
Like that, the really big tap for water. How big's the drop?
There is quite a bit of condensation though on the beams.
I understand that, but you'd have to hit something really hollow.
Should we go and have a look?
I don't want to move from here. I feel comfortable.
It felt like it come from the left, didn't it?
Yeah,
No,
from the left, yeah.
I heard these downstairs.
Oh, that was downstairs you heard it?
I thought so.
See, that's what I went away, didn't I, to that other room, and it was on the left side, so it could be coming from probably this room here, to your left. So that's where I thought I heard it, downstairs.
Ah, yeah. There's a good old puddle there, Jace. Behind you again.
Right. And I've been left on my own. Steve, get out of here quick. Won't actually be behind me now. You going to hurt, mate?
Do you feel anything around you, Jace?
What?
God, I just got a chill then. But
Coughing?
I've got a t-shirt on. I've only got a t-shirt on, so...
What?
Cursed.
Coffin's cursed behind me.
Now, you said this was a hospital, didn't you, at one point?
Yeah, they used
Mate,
it during the...
that's spitting some fucking lyrics now, are you? After what I just said.
Yeah, it used to be used for the war to, obviously, as a lot of places were, to treat injured people, and it was then just a normal hospital.
Okay.
Then it was a... Yeah.
Behind you again, Jace?
Oh no, I'm looking for the fucking coffee.
It is getting cold.
Freezing, isn't it? But that's why when I say I can feel stuff, then
Hello?
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Did you hear that?
I didn't.
Didn't you hear that?
I didn't, no.
Was it over here?
It's by you.
Yeah, I did hear it then. I can feel stuff, then
Hello?
Yeah.
makes sense.
Did you hear that?
I can feel stuff, then
Hello?
Yeah.
makes sense.
Did you hear that?
So we've got the app still running. A lot of, behind you, cursed, coughing, creepy vibes. So we've got that going. And we've still got the Mel Rem set up near the window with the haunted face. And now we're going to do a spirit box. Now this should be pretty good because there's literally no signal here whatsoever. So if we get anything,
Couldn't make it up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, switch it off.
What? Have you heard?
Just heard the loudest bang before, just as you turned it on, it was like doof.
Yeah. I don't want to call it out most of the time because I think
You got to call it out.
Where did you think he come from? What'd you say?
Behind, like the other side. Of it.
Yeah, listen.
Point the camera though.
There's people.
What do you think people have come in?
Nobody's in here. Was the drip right on you then? Nobody's in here.
Hello? If you get anything?
Couldn't make it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, switch it off.
If you get anything?
Couldn't make it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, switch it off.
I don't think there's anyone there. I think we're okay.
But you heard a loud bang and you thought someone was in the building?
Really loud.
I thought it was in the building. Did you think it was outside?
I'll put it twice in the inside. Then I'll have to look at it logically and say where the car door slamming.
Yes.
That window's open.
Yeah.
And it could have been from
If it was a car door, it was probably from those houses.
Now let's go into the spirit box. Is the camera man?
So already, just walking into this location today, we've already heard some amazing noises. We've heard whispers, like growls and stuff kind of already going on. And already the place is feeling pretty eerie. And hopefully it's a sign of what could come tonight.
Last time I was here, we had a lot of behind yous on the ghost tube, it's called. And in these kind of locations where you've never been here before and you've never really investigated it, you actually don't know what could be behind you.
I've just been left all on my own. I'm in here in Haunted Hill. Griff and Mort have just gone back to the car, which is about 100 metres away from me. So I've just come into the building. I'm in the basement. We have put a locked off camera at the top of the stairs. Hello? I tell you, them noises are terrifying. Shit, listen. See, you can hear the wind. Is the woman in black here? See, it sounds like walking. I'm all on my own. My name is Stephen. I'm not afraid. Whoa! Oh, shit. It is bad, I'm not going to lie, this is terrible. Now there is a window there that's popped out. We can't disregard that the weather could be playing a major factor into these noises. Shitting hell. Listen how loud that is. Is the ceiling going to come through? I mean, that window is popped. I'm going to go to the top. Whoa, God. Sounds like a gun going off. Hello? It ain't nice. Did something just... It ain't nice. I thought something just flew. Sounds like something walking on the beams. I thought I did see a shadow, but it could just be a bat. There's a good chance it's probably just a bat. I have nothing flies at me. Fucking hell. honestly, it sounds like someone up above. Are you up there? Now this is the room where we was getting a lot of responses from the Ghost Tube app. Again, you know, I don't know how much I actually believe in these random word generators, but what he was coming up with, he kept saying behind me quite a few times in this spot. Now when we come here last week, Griff said he heard like a baby kind of crying right up here. So we're going to investigate some more up here. That noise it's terrible. Like, it sounds like someone walking right above you. I believe it's just the wind. I think it's the wind. You know, they probably robbed all the lead off the roof. The roof's probably damaged. And that noise is a result. And it's some people might say paranormal investigator's wet dream. Like I say, I've got this out. I'm going to set up I'm going to set up some equipment down here. I'll tell you, man, the atmosphere. Oh, blood. I don't know if the camera can focus on that. Blood. Okay. Now there is a story of a lady who. She was apparently a mistress of one of the lords who used to live in this property and, used to sleep with her. Now, this lady, when she wasn't needed anymore, got murdered. Now, I don't know if she was murdered inside this house, but apparently that's one of the stories in this place because he didn't want his secret to come out. So, how the secret come out, I have no idea. I don't know if they found the body and he had to confess, who knows. But I thought something touched my arm, but it was just some water dripping. Yeah, just right there. I'm going to set up some devices right now. See if we can get any kind of activity. But it's like being in a horror film. It really is like being in a horror film. This is like a haunted house. Well, and the noise is going off, the weather, it's foggy.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Is that you, Spirit? Could you give me a sign that it's you who's trying to communicate and you want to be left alone? Now, if anyone's seen the last video, these baths were at the top of the stairs, but me and Griff did move them just to give us a bit more space, as you can see. But anyway, I'm not here to be disrespectful at all. My name is Stephen. I come here with respect. I'm just here to document, here to film you. If you want to tell us your story of what happened, if you're the lady who got murdered here,
Leave me alone.
leave me alone again. I heard that from here. Now the word's not going to be on there because it does go away, but he did just say leave me alone again. You want to be left alone, Spirit? Or some knocking next to me. Could you whistle for me, please? What the hell was that? What? What? Okay, so I've been in here for about 30 minutes so far. It's been very interesting.
Run.
Whoa, shit. Run? The word generator has just come up with run. You want me out of this place then? You want me to run in fear? Prove that these devices work. Make me run out of here in fear.
Sorry.
Are you saying sorry? Holy shit, hold on. Holy shit. I've heard something. What the hell was that? Okay, I'm just gonna go downstairs to see if anyone's here. It sounded like, to me, it sounded like a latch opening. It was like very metallic. It was like a latch opening then. Hello? There's a lot of junk, I know. And that noise could have come from absolutely anywhere. But it sounded like a metallic sound coming from down here. There it was again. Okay, so if it's happened again. Hello? That sounded like walking. The problem we've got is because of how bad the condition of the building is, you know, the water damage and the wind, you can't tell if anything's paranormal and what's, you know, the weather. Well, you pretty much just put everything down to the weather. It sounded like something happened in here, but again, I just don't know. So I just have to rule it all out because there's so many factors to include. I'm telling you though. The name Jessica just come from the random word generator. Is that the name of the girl who died? Is that the name of the woman in black? I believe her name was Patricia. But as I was going to say, I am I'm tense as hell, man. Like I say, I'm all in here on my own. A lot of noise is kicking off in a house that I believe to be haunted, to be honest. The story's pretty incredible. I'm going to leave in a minute. And Griff's going to come in and do 30 minutes alone inside this building. Oh, there's that metallic noise again. If that's you making that metallic noise, sounds like metal hitting off each other. Could you do something else, please? Something more definitive for me. Something closer. Did you hear that? Man, I've gone cold as... What the hell was that noise? That was like a wah. That was like a wah. Man, I've gone ice cold. I've gone, the goosebumps are unreal.
Hey!
Fuck you, man. Did you just make a noise?
No.
Like a... Like literally a second ago.
No. I'll just come up the stairs for that. See that? I'll come up the stairs. And then I heard you say...
Run.
Run?
No,
No, you just said run on the
did
random word generator.
I heard you
That's
say,
twice.
did you hear that?
I was like,
Right,
holy shit.
hanging out there.
I went freezing cold, like after, because I was like,
All I heard was, did you... Like, you must have been somewhere...
I was there, I was standing right
It was
there.
weird, like, because of how this works.
Yeah.
So I was down right underneath. And I heard, did you hear that? And that was it.
It's
That's all I
tense.
heard.
I've heard a few little things, but that
How wet it is out there.
yeah, it's bad. Which camera do you want to have, this one or the other one?
I'll use that one and leave that one there.
Alright then. I'll leave my phone up here. It's...
Did you have the lights on the whole time?
Yeah, I had
Or did you do alarm visual?
Alarm vigil with the lights on. Here's the K2.
Where did you go? And then I'll just cover something else. Or did you stay in this area and
Mainly this section.
Did you start from downstairs?
I did, but then the bats come after me. I was like, screw that. Like straight away, I was like, gone.
Well, I just went down there and there's no bats in there.
There was when I was filming.
Yeah.
Right there. See, literally come right behind me again. So gone.
Alright guys, Steve's literally just left. He's gone back to the car, so it's just me in here on my own. And it's horrible. Like that's what I mean, it's like you don't know whether you're coming or going with that kind of noise. Because we've got so much wind smashing into the house. And like literally, you can't see it, but like if I even turn it around, I don't think you'll be able to see it. But see where you see my light? When I turn that round, it's looking like there's a face in the window, and there is, it's mine. And there's so many windows all over the place in this building. It's like literally a perfect square that has got windows, about 4 windows on each side. So yeah, it's just one of those. If there is someone that is scared of Stephen, scared of whoever's in this house now, just know that you can come to me to talk. The wind will die down now, so you can actually speak to me. There is a K2 meter, like a little green dot, on the banister. It's right on the banister. And I've placed it there. And is there any chance, and this is just me asking you now, is there any chance that you could knock that down? Knock it off the banister. Just try with all of your strength. Use my energy, the energy of the weather around us. Use every little bit of energy that you can. Please. As you can see, guys, it's on square. Let me just rephrase that. It's on square-ish, and I'm asking it to push it down there. If there is a spirit here, if there is someone in this building. I know that you've screamed, screeched, knocked, banged. That's just a bit of wood that I kicked, guys. Is there anything that you can knock over for me? See another loud bang upstairs. Can the lady in black show herself on the stairs? Can she walk towards me? Ooh, that was tasty. A really loud shutting of a door. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it was down below. Ooh. Ooh. There was a really large bang. Like, and I mean a large thud downstairs. Like a shutting of a door, slamming of a door. If that was you running, could you come back to me? It's nice, nice to hear them noises when you're in a building on your own. I'm gonna make my way up the stairs. And I'm gonna see if there's someone hiding up here from me. Hello? Like, I mean, legitimately, I know it's the wind. I know it's the wind. But imagine if it just rips a panel off and a massive bloke just jumps down. How's it going, boys? Now, I am on my own in this building. Fucking hell! Some part of me believes that it could be someone in this building doing that. There's only really one thing you can do to show me that you're here, and that's interact with the devices. I have a Melrem over by the window where the lady in black was seen. That makes a noise when you go to it. I have a K2 meter that's sitting on the banister of the stairs on the first floor. Being in here on your own and they're sitting in a car which can't really see the actual entrance to the building. Oh, we've got K2 activity, guys. The K2 meter was moving, it flashed up to red, then went to green. I just asked it to come towards me. I did ask you to come towards me and use the K2 meter to speak. Thank you. This is just a device that shows me that you're here. And with all the wind and all of the noises upstairs, I can't communicate with you through noise and knocks and bangs. So the K2 meter that is on the banister, if you are talking to me from this building, could you make that flash again, please? Could you make that flash for me again? I know you just did it, but if you could do it again so I know that you are here. And then we can start getting to know if you are safe. Fucking bat got me then a little bit. And bat's not going to touch me anyway because it's got sonar. I said that though, Steve got it in the chest with a bat from Pool Park. Now see, we've got some flashing. Is this you? If it is you, could you hold it on yellow, please? If you know what colours are. It's the middle one, if you don't. Are you scared of me? The K2 just went off again, didn't it? I heard the clicking. Oh look, it just went off again. Is this you talking to me? Yes. Hold it there, that's perfect. Hold it. There you go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Could you go to red if you are safe? Oh. Could you go to red if you are safe? Just hold it onto red for me, please. Bearing in mind, there's a camera over there, guys, that shows that I've not got anything, I'm not touching anything. I'm literally just zooming in. I've got no magnets on me, I've got nothing like that. Stephen's phone's turned to flight mode. I mean, it's fucking... It's trying to rip the roof off. So this is Stephen's phone. Let's see if we can get it. Flight mode, look. So there's nothing that I've got on me that it could be. I mean, it's horrible, eh? Absolutely horrible. I'm going to pick the K2 meter up. I mean, something's upstairs, like a monster or something. Okay. Could you show me where you are by touching this K2 meter? Are you upstairs? Oh. Are you actually upstairs? Hold it on yellow. Try and get a little more. Are you upstairs? It keeps clicking to yellow. So I'm going to go upstairs, I think. I know it's loud up there, but like I said, I'm trying to communicate through K2 meter because there's not much that we can communicate through with noise, because unless you can whisper in my ear or tell me something. So I'm going to go back upstairs because this is where it just asked me to go. If you don't want me to go up here, go to red. Are you up these stairs? Woo. Mate, that is horrible. Do you know, like, when you don't feel safe in a building? Like, and it's not towards anything. How am I supposed to stop this from going on? Did that just flash? I got a click saying she was up here or someone was up here. So I'm going to follow it up. Hello? Bearing in mind I'm looking through the viewfinder so I could see the K2 meter, guys. So you might catch something that I haven't caught. I haven't even gone down to the bottom floor because when I come in, I thought I'd walk round. I walked all up here, I walked down, and as I walked down, I went to go back down again, and then it was kind of like, well, shall I go downstairs where I can't walk? Because there's nowhere to really walk, is there? So I thought I'll stay on these 2 floors, and then I'll go down to the basement. But then I got that K2 meter stuff, and then I was like, well, there's not really much that I could do. I was going to get to the basement, but there's nothing I could really do. So it was kind of like, well, there's no point, because the K2 meter was going off here. This is where it was going off on top of here, but all of this is dead because I checked this. And basically, I was here and I said, is anybody here? And then they went to yellow. I said, can you hold it on yellow if there's someone here? And then it was just like, held it on yellow. And then I was like, are you safe? Are you okay? Can you go to red? And it flicked to red a few times, but I wanted a more solid answer. So I asked again, and it stopped. Everything just stopped. And then I went, are you upstairs? Do you want me to go upstairs? If you want me to go upstairs, go to orange. And he went to orange and just walked upstairs, and that's when you come back. So there was a little bit.
Okay guys, so I've returned back to Haunted Hill. We've done this location many times. It's a fascinating location, amazing history. You know, we've done an entire series, I think it's like 3-4 episodes I believe, including the Witch's Cottage. There's a playlist linked down below if you haven't seen any of them, you know, to kind of come up to date. But I'm back here, I'm here with Martin, who we've done the Haunted Hill series in the past. And we're actually here because we're actually doing making a short movie, you know, we're doing all that tomorrow. So it makes sense to come here to do a legit paranormal investigation. No Griff tonight, but I'm here with Martin. I'm going to help him do the film. Hopefully you guys will check that out when it's all done. I think after this film, Mart, this could be it. One of the last times.
I know. Well, it's been a good run for the channel, I guess.
Yeah. Anyone here?
Something's definitely been in here. It looks like they've been trying to move a few things, but again, it's not an improvement, is it?
No.
People maybe in here taking stuff.
Is there anything worth taking?
I don't think I trust walking up these stairs.
Oh man, look at the mess on this floor. Okay, so as you can see, the place, unfortunately.
Fuck.
It's loud.
Again, apologies to the viewers for swearing.
He apologises for swearing, but unfortunately the location has got a lot of water damage. I don't think this place is going to last much longer. As I said, I think this could be my last time visiting. You know, obviously we could be coming to do like a little film tomorrow, but this could be the last time, unfortunately. So no, I didn't think we'd.
Whoa.
That's obviously it's obviously the wind, but it's creepy. It was like a like a high.
Insist going up first, or do you want me to go?
Oh, you're more expendable.
I bet them watching would say Martin first.
Mart's go.
Even the Martin we like.
Yeah.
I'll always remember that, by the way, till the day I die. I'm not the Martin they like. Jesus, which could be tonight, by the look of it. Fuck.
How bad is he?
No, I just slipped. I thought I was going.
Shit.
Think of the lights, Steve.
Man, look at that. That's just a knife waiting to penetrate
I
something.
think this is a good time to. Well, I mean, it's ironic that there's no wood that's fallen down since we had that thing that happened to us.
Yeah.
And where would that have fallen from?
I have no
Like, it
idea.
wasn't one of them.
Let's get up. Let's have a look. We're going to go into night vision in a bit. Not just yet, though. We have set up a few devices. This is just come up with the name Catherine. Catherine's just come up on the random word generator. We have a Melrem at the bottom, at the top of the stairs, sorry. I've got a K2 meter just along that wall. We are hearing noises. Not putting any of it down to being anything paranormal. I think Storm Dudley is on its way.
Literally on its way.
It's on its way.
As you were informed.
Yeah, I just got a message from me. I mean, I just drove through it. But we're going to get on. I'm going to crack on. I'm going to call out, see if anything wants to come forward. We will go in the dark. I haven't noticed any bats just yet, so that's a good sign.
I just heard something moving in there then.
Mart's just heard some kind of movement.
This is what I mean, by the way. You can't tell me people haven't been doing something in here. Has that... Yeah, look. Maybe
Yeah.
that was like that anyway, I'm not sure. And maybe that explains the movement.
Yeah. Look at that chair over there.
Well, I'm actually quite wary of the...
I mean, that's a full-on poltergeist chair, isn't it? Stacking.
That's why I went, when I sort of walked in earlier.
Got ourselves a poltergeist, guys.
And a mattress that hasn't been moved for a while, but... I don't know, it's creepy.
Looks like insulation, isn't it? Oh, man. So, all air footage will be ruined from within this room. We'll go into the hall. Okay, Spirit. Nano. Haunted Hill. The Lady in Black. Whatever title you want to go by. I've returned. My name is Stephen. I'm here with Martin, who you know.
For the 4th time.
Could you please come and interact with us tonight? Could you give us a sign of your presence?
Jeez, I think that was it.
What was it?
The wind hitting then just as you asked.
Is this the spirit of Nano?
The storm.
The storm. I mean, it is picking up.
Fuck!
I mean, if anyone remembers my second visit, when the second video we done here, and the sounded like the roof was coming off, absolutely incredible, and it's picking up again tonight, and it's loud, it is creepy. Stop! We've only just started, Spirit. We've only just started. Could you walk up the stairs, please? The spirit that haunts this building.
I can hear voices. It's outside, I'm sure. It's quite concerning to hear voices here, though, considering people just don't go walking around here at night.
Yeah.
And there's chairs set up, so it's a welcome party or something, I don't know.
You can actually hear stuff.
I could hear voices out that side, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just wary with people coming in.
Yeah. Wait, this location has been hit quite a bit since we've done it.
Who the hell's going to be walking in this weather anyway to here?
Man, well, we're here.
Yeah, but we drove.
Yeah, well, they could have drove.
I didn't think of that, thank you. It just doesn't look right, does it?
Okay, Spirit. We've gone into the dark. We have just had another word telling us to stop. Is that you, Spirit? Do you want us to stop? If so, could you give us a loud, clear sign, a loud message? Could you show yourself on camera? Could you affect one of the devices? It's weird because of the wind. You just think something's coming towards you, but it's just the wind blowing through the building. Because a second ago,
There's somebody in. There's somebody in.
sound like a sheep.
No, that was metal clanking down there. Like, actually, you know, not something just hitting something. I'm scared of dropping your camera down here, by the way. Sorry, Griff.
I'm laughing at you.
I have to check. I have to go.
Whoa, that wind.
Jesus.
See what I mean?
It's in the basement. I thought I heard it. It would have been...
Well, let's stay up here. Remember, I have just asked if a spirit wants to come up. I mean, you know, if someone's in the building, they're in the building. You know.
Should I go on this floor? You stay up there.
Okay, you stay there. Okay. You don't need to head down just yet.
So stay here, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so mine's just going to stay at the top of the stairs, going up to the second floor. He said he heard something. As I said, we can hear a lot of things. Could you come close to This meter that's right next to me, it's got a green light on it. Now, last time we were here, Griff, who I was with, got some interesting results on it, and you led him up to the top floor. Are you here, Spirit? Could you do that again?
That weird noise again.
Could you use all their energy? Could you use the energy of the weather? Again, I don't know if any of this works. You know, people believe in energy of the weather and all that. Violent weather can produce more activity. It's not proven, but we're going to go with it.
No, it's effective anyway.
Could you use all the energy and light up this device?
Right, that's what I mean.
It just sounds like shuffling.
Do you see the window there?
Yeah.
So, come stand where I am. It might happen again. I need to go and check what that was.
Just sound like someone walking.
Here. You'll see that on camera, okay? It looked like something blacked the window out. Because there was light coming in and something walked. I don't know, it could be the beams, but I wasn't moving. I think I stay in this room for a second because I can...
Whoa, fuck. God, it's loud. It's loud, man. I forgot that sound.
Good God.
Okay, you staying there?
Oh, thank you.
Whoa.
What was that?
It's the ceiling about to cave in on us.
Sounds like people walking above as well, doesn't it, Steve? So
Yeah, oh, I have not missed that sound whatsoever.
you were in here by yourself, like...
I was here on my own in the peak of the storm on the last one, and he sounded like a giant from the BFG was taking it off. Was the lady that was murdered? She was a servant. Could you come forward? Could you walk to the light that's in my hand? I have a red torch. Got some red lights. Don't be afraid. Please walk forward. Walk towards the light so we can see you. Everyone at home can see you. Can show the world that the paranormal, the spirit realm, whatever you are, is real.
It's just me walking, by the way.
Please don't be afraid. We mean you the greatest of respect. We mean you no harm, no trouble. We just want to communicate. Last time we got growls, weird noises, weird voices, shuffling. Is that you? Could you give us a name? Could you whisper into our cameras? Could you tell us on the device over there that spits out random words? We want to communicate with you. Can you see anything?
Can't see anything, no. Do you mean, can I see a ghost?
No, like outside. I didn't know if you was... Oh.
I thought that was quite a deep question you asked then.
Can you see anything?
Have the Ouija brothers caught anything in their time on YouTube?
Nothing visual.
That's the goal, isn't it?
Yep. And then we all retire.
Would you really retire?
Depends how good he was.
Then you'd want a full-on conversation, wouldn't you? It wouldn't be good enough, would it?
I suppose not. What the hell's going on?
What's going on?
Hello?
Take that plug away. Is there any way to take that away? I mean, they're not live.
It's all, I've reset it. Okay. Just trying to find places where I can place stuff.
Yeah, see?
You've gone off again? Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is exactly where Griff caught before. And I need to point out, this is not active.
No.
Like, it's just not. Downstairs proves that anyway. Because that's where the mains were.
Well, what we'll do?
Batteries, maybe?
I'll just move it up. No, it's got a fresh battery in. It's got a fresh, brand new Duracell Plus battery. Whoa! You hear that?
Jesus.
Whoa, that was horrible.
Abused.
Abused. Fuck! I think it's worse down here.
I was just wondering what that noise was. You can cut that out, by the way.
The weather is picking up.
There's a hole in that window, by the way. I don't know if it was smashed before when you were here.
Tell you, man, we picked some times to come here, don't we? When there's flipping gale force storms outside.
Okay, so here we are again. The window.
We got a word, abused. If the female that resided in this building who got murdered because she had an affair with one of the lords, did you feel abused? If you're here with me, come to where I am. Remember, I've got lights all in my hand. And there's a device about 2 feet away from me. Just go near it. And you'll make a nice noise. And you'll light up some colours. The closer you go to it, the more colours will light up. If you was a victim of abuse,
It does make sense. I forgot that it said that earlier.
please come towards the light. We mean you no harm. What was that? Did you hear that?
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. What did you hear?
Well, it sounded like movement, but it didn't sound like it come from where you were
I
heading.
thought it was a breath.
Oh, I didn't hear a breath.
It wasn't wind. The wind wasn't even hitting then.
Okay, so it sounds like Mart heard a breath. I heard it sounded like movement.
I thought that was so close as well.
Yeah.
So,
There's nothing obviously there, is there?
no.
Any spirit, we're talking to anyone, male or female. Could you please repeat after me?
I can hear it in the wind.
I love it. Honestly, I love that. Wind.
I don't know what the viewers think, but it literally gives. If say now we were here and nothing was happening, okay, at least it gives some atmosphere. And it literally adds to it when you're here. You can feel it.
I've always said that. Because as you know, guys, on the Ouija Brothers channel, we don't really get much. We tell it how it is, we say it how it is, we debunk way more than we find, keeping it all real. So when we do get these noises like the wind and that amazing like echoing, that whistling noise, it's pretty cool because it takes you back to like the old like Hammer horror films and stuff.
Sound like walking though.
It just gives you that vibe and atmosphere, and it just kind of adds to the video because let's face it, not much else is going to happen.
I'll say this though, I'm glad you've been here because, like you said, it's not going to be here forever. So, well, not for long now.
No.
I was convinced that was footsteps then.
Where did it sound like it come from?
Up. I think I'm going to go back up.
Okay, so Martin's heading up. Did you just walk? Could you do it again? so we can capture you even louder, more clear, more precise. You should know, Martin.
Jesus, was that you?
Man, I'm still standing still.
Did you hear it?
Yeah? I thought you just kicked something there.
No, I haven't kicked anything. It was right ahead of me.
We'll go to it.
Oh, I feel sick.
It's that burger.
It wasn't up there, by the way. It was on that floor.
Go and have a look. Call out if you want.
No, I'd rather not. Knowing me, I'd call out and actually see something.
Oh, well, that's what we're here for. But don't worry, I've been calling out for 5 years. I've still seen nothing.
Even if you did, you'd debunk it, Steve.
I don't know. Not if I've seen a lady manifest right in front of my face. I mean, there's some things you just can't debunk. The running in that murder race, that's one.
What was that?
My torch.
Jesus.
I know.
My heart has never beat so fast, Steve.
This will probably be my last time investigating this location. It's been an honour, it's been a privilege to be in your home, to film, to document everything we have. We hope you are at peace. And we hope your building in your home gets fully restored. I don't think it's going to, unfortunately, because it's getting worse every single time we come here.
What year is it?
Oh no, Eddie. The year spirit is 2022. What year are you in? What year did you die? That's if you know you are dead. What year is it in your time? Could you tell us?
Good God. And I've been here at night on my own. And it didn't feel like this. I mean, the weather's contributing to everything, really.
Whoa, man, that wind is picking up. Whoa! It's kicking off now, man.
You're gonna... Do you know when that thing called out? I've just been explaining to the people, okay? So, do you know when that went off last?
Yeah.
Just before it, I was standing... Don't know how many seconds it was. I was standing looking in here, just because I heard a noise. I thought something went past me, so I could literally see a shadow, and my light wasn't on it, okay? So I thought I heard it. I started walking. I think I reached about just past here,
Yeah.
and that went off.
Yeah.
And it genuinely felt like I saw a shadow, like that. Is it peripheral vision?
Yeah.
If I got the word right.
Yeah.
So I genuinely, when you see that, have a look, because the timing again, and that's what this place comes down to, though. The timing of things that happen. Please walk upstairs or down. I mean, it would make sense considering the things I was hearing, but if you're here, please walk up or downstairs.
What year is it?
Ah, stay!
The year spirit is 2022.
I can't believe I screamed.
What year are you in?
I'm cringing.
What year did you die? So as you can hear, guys, the weather, it's picking up. We're hearing it all over the place. It's really loud, a lot of contamination. So we're gonna head downstairs into the basement. It's a bit more chilled there. It's just, you're hearing so much stuff, you don't know if it's paranormal or what, but there's a good chance it's just the weather. We're gonna head downstairs, set up everything, and it should be a lot more controlled down there, shouldn't it? Because it's quite isolated down in...
Do you mean nice and quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be a lot better.
No, I don't. This is amazing. It's just it conflicts with the sounds. So
if we weren't filming, I would gladly sit here with the deck chair,
calling out
with a few drinks, and just chilling and just listening
drinks, calling out.
and just listening to it. I wouldn't even call out, just listen to it, because it sounds really good. It's nice and soothing. This is the kind of weather I love when I'm at home.
I should have brought a bottle of Ghost Ship for you.
Yeah, we
It would have been amazing. For you, not me. I don't drink beer. Just to let them know. Water only.
Yeah, it's nowhere near as bad.
Oh
now.
wait a minute. The bat's going to be in here.
Could we be too cold for the bats?
The hell's that on the floor? What is that?
It's a bone, ain't it?
That actually shut me right up then.
The drip.
It's a drip.
One drip meeting another drip.
Oh,
Oh fuck.
that's nice.
Okay, let's not disturb him. Okay. Come back into the dark. Devices are set up. We've got the Melrem on top of a cement block, I believe. Random word there. All in the dark. So this is where we've heard noises. Sound like a footstep on the door. I mean, on the stairs. Legit. So this is where we've heard noises. Sound like a footstep on the door. So this is where we've heard noises. Sound like a footstep on the door. Was that you making your way down? Could you make that noise again? Well, there he was again. So now it could be a characteristic of the stairs. There's a lot of drippage. If you're coming down the stairs, could you come down 2 or 3 steps, please? One after the other. Could you walk down these stairs, please? Could you follow us into the basement?
My belly's making too many noises. Are you convinced that these stairs are, somebody's walking down them?
No, well, I'm not saying I'm convinced. I mean, not in the slightest, but, considering we're here doing an investigation, you might as well try. I heard a noise that come from there. So, just giving everything a bit of a shot. We're going to wrap it up now. We've been here for quite a while. We've heard a lot of noises. We're not saying any of it's paranormal. We have heard a lot of noises. Storm Dudley is on the way. It hasn't followed me.
On the way, it's not even here yet.
Yeah, well, flipping out, you can hear it incoming. We've had a few words come up on the random word. The REM pod did go off a tiny bit upstairs, but other than that, not a great deal. But it's been amazing to come back. 4th time, like I say, unfortunately, it will probably be my last because the place is just getting worse.
There won't be a staircase. Give it another 5 months again. I'd
Yeah.
be amazed if that staircase was okay.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we didn't capture any paranormal activity at our time at Haunted Hill. We did spend quite a few hours there, but you just can't make anything happen. Unfortunately, we did have Storm Dudley on our case that night. It was literally blowing through the building. You could hear it moving the rooftops. It was incredible, to be honest, being in the building and hearing it all around you. I think we can put down a lot of the noises, a lot of the things we heard that night down to Storm Dudley, unfortunately. But when you're there in the dark and you hear rattling and noises where it sounds like things are being dragged and whatever. It does startle you, but there's a good chance it's just Storm Dudley. Saying that, when I got back home and I started to review the footage, I have spotted something that's caught my interest. I don't exactly know 100% what it is, and it's like a black mist that goes. It's me and Martin at the top of the stairs, and you see a black mist kind of like hover and shoot up the top. I can't really explain it too well. I will show you the clip, and here it is. Come and interact with us tonight. Could you give us a sign of your presence?
Jeez, I think that was it.
Now, I don't know if it's something that my torch is creating, if it's hitting a piece of the wood and it's causing a weird reflection, shadow type. I'm not 100% sure. That is certainly a possibility. It could be that. Whatever it is, it caught my interest. Let me know what you think it is. The following day, we went back. It was me, Martin, and the actress Veronica. We went back to film the short movie. We were there for about, I think about 3 hours, 4 hours. And you know what? It was absolutely calm as anything. There was no wind. You know, considering Storm Dudley was meant to be there and creating havoc, there was nothing. Prior how it was 24 hours earlier when the building was alive, thanks to the weather, there was absolutely no sound. It was peaceful, calm, no wind, nothing. So during the shoot, while we was filming his movie, 3 things happened. Unfortunately, none of it's captured on camera. Martin did suggest to me, why don't you take a camera and film behind the scenes, you know, and we make a bit of film. I was like, nah, you know, I'm going to be with Veronica, helping her around. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare thing with a camera. Man, that is the biggest mistake I've ever done, because the 3 things that happened, it was all the same thing. But what happened was, something was being thrown at us with force, energy, and power. It was like coming down the stairs. When we was at the top of the stairs, it was just, oh my God, it was so loud. We was all together as well when it happened. No one else was in the building. It didn't sound like debris falling from the ceiling. It was like something being lobbed with such force, man. It was crazy. Veronica was so scared and terrified. We had to calm her down. You know, she was gonna pass out. Like during mid-shoot, we was at the top of the stairs. She was about to pass out because another thing got thrown. But we managed to calm her down. We somehow got her out, to finish the shoot, and she was a bag of nerves. It was, which was quite funny considering she was dressed like an apparition. I don't know what you call it, like a figure. But yeah, it was absolutely unreal. I've never heard anything like that. So after that, I've got to say, I think we're going to return back to Haunted Hill. I know we said in the video this will probably be the last time, but after those things being thrown and launched, we need to go back there to see if we can actually capture it on camera. You know, because I've never ever experienced things being thrown. We've never seen it with our eyes. I do want to clarify, we never actually seen it, but we heard it. We don't know where it come from. Could it have been something from the building, maybe falling, because it is in bad shape? It's a possibility, but with the velocity of how it sounded and how violent it was, you know, I don't know. It was pretty cool. It was pretty amazing. Check out the links down below, pinned comment at the end of the video, description, everything to go watch Martin's short movie that he spent a long time making. Thank you everyone for all your support, watching the video and all that other good stuff, and we'll see you on the next adventure.